Sketchy. Hi, it's Josh. It me. Welcome. Something a little bit different today. I say that a lot because I have a lot of different stuff here in my Procreate library. Going back now, there's a video on my channel for context here. Go watch I think it's called my art journey or something like that. I have a lot of my blank journey, my video game journey, my buying socks at Target journey. I haven't released that one yet. But this is if you go to the my art journey video, I talk about this, how when I made my comeback to art a couple years ago now, I initially thought, just based on the way I've always done things, that I had to have a comic, that was the only thing for me, because I'm a cartoonist and I'm a drawer and I'm a line artist. I like animation and comics. I got to have a webcomic. And I explain in more detail in that video why I backed away from that. And I realized that the writing and the composition and the publishing of a comic became just too much for one person. And I decided to boil my art down to what I really realized I enjoyed and what I was in it for, which is drawing faces and expressions and characters, but not necessarily burdening myself with the need to create sequential art, which I love, but which is incredibly time consuming. I have a full-time job. I have multiple side hustles, and I just, I envy the people with successful web comics and print comics, but I never was able to get there. So these are some panels. These are just panels that I particularly am proud of from the first batch of 12 comics. I don't know if these are online still. You can check out sylvanthatch.com. Now, great. I think one of my problems there was the title. I thought that sounded nice and was clever, but it's probably just bad SEO. Sylvan Thatch. Those are both real words. It's the name of the town where the characters live. Sylvanthatch.com. Maybe it's still there. I don't know. But this is from one of the first comics. It was a full color, full page, kind of a Sunday style comic. Every comic was like 6 or 8 panels in color, full screen. And this is just kind of the imagination of my main character, Gilly, as she was walking through just taking a stroll through the woods and having all of these amazing encounters and adventures. And I'm only showing a few of the panels here. Just I like to keep these videos nice and short, and these were the ones that I thought were the best. But this is just some work that I did, and then I abandoned the comic after only 12 preview strips. I may have drawn 20 in all. I did a few more after I launched it before I made the decision to pivot to drawing portraits and fan art and focusing on social media, and then freelance work, drawing portraits for people and caricatures and things like that. So this is kind of just, it's a little bittersweet. It's this remnant of this thing that I never really got off the ground. I like it, but I don't, it's not that bitter. It's fine. I don't regret it. It was going to be a lot of work, and I'm not sure that it was realized as well as I thought. I like this panel a lot, though. I had the idea to draw this, and you can see me kind of tweak the design on this fish here in real time. Decided to make that bigger. Yeah, there we go. But this was, I had this idea of a kind of grounded comic about a family. It was about this parents with an only child daughter, much like my situation. My wife and I have one kid, Gloria, who's 12 now, and she has a crazy, wild imagination. And it was going to kind of be slice of life, but then also have flights of fancy and fantasy, a little bit like a Calvin and Hobbes type of a situation, perhaps, but in my style. I'm no Bill Watterson. I am aware of that, but it just had promise, but it just, as one guy, if I was a team, if I had writers and publishers and people to work on the panel composition and all that, but it was just me. So in the end, there's only a little bit of this surviving, and very happy with how this panel came out, how all these elements came together. I'm just learning Procreate still at this point as well, so I'm learning about layers and I'm making a big mess, but having fun. And that's just about it. I think I threw in this at the end here. I just did some quick designs for the family car going over hills, and I was pleased with these as well. So I had to throw them in somewhere. I need credit somewhere. Okay, bye.